Hey, welcome to Katamari, everybody.
Hello,
Magadang Tangali Po. Have you ever been to the Philippines? We stopped in the day before yesterday.
I don't like being at cock level. He's eating beans in the movie theater.
Sorry. What in the movie theater?
Yeah, you don't know about that? Someone was eating beans in the movie theater.
That's funny. All right, guys, you ready to Katamari Damacy Reroll?
Oh my god, yes.
I've played this game for like 1 hour.
I've watched Katamari a lot, never really played it.
I've played it. It's fun.
I don't want to say it's like difficult to control, but it is a little difficult to control.
Half of it is puzzle solving areas, and then the other half is dealing with the control. No, the game's fine. Like,
Excuse me?
it's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Kill this guy. No.
Kill this guy with hammers.
With hammers?
Yeah.
With Camerons?
Hammers.
Oh,
Get a
Cameron.
bunch of guys named Cameron with hammers.
James Cameron is gonna come kill me.
Yo.
Oh, someone's big stinky toesy woesies are up here.
Something's coming.
Love the music in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Suck a dick and
It's very-
I used to play Wii Ski on the Wii.
Is this reminding you of that?
No, so what happened was in that game, I loved the music in that game.
Yeah.
And then I found out that it was developed by the same people that made this, and they literally just dumped Katamari music into that game. It's just all Katamari music.
Oh, that's
you're
hilarious.
shitting me, really?
No, it's like 100. It's like Katamari music and like other music from their games plays in like the ski park, like while you're skiing.
That's actually really funny.
So like it plays like Lonely Rolling Star or Little Rolling Star. I forget what the song's called. It plays that like over the like speakers, so it has like a little distortion. And I always thought that was really cool.
How come the prints on the right there in the corners it's 60 FPS, but you in the game is like 24?
Dude, this is just like Pizza Tower.
This game is just like Pizza Tower.
Just like Pizza Tower.
It is. You got a little guy to do a live reaction in the bottom right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, we do. No, too late.
Oh, I'm running out of time.
What are you doing?
I mean, I'm trying.
We'll report this to Mother.
Hey, Dan editing this. Change the soundtrack of the game real quick. Now that's good. Get the green screen of Mordecai sniffing.
What?
Oh my god, not this shit again. Margaret.
There's like an official scene in the show where he does that to something.
Oh, I need to tell you guys something really funny that I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know the show Uncle Grandpa?
Yes.
Yes.
So the day Uncle Grandpa got canceled, the creator tweeted out a photo, and it is one of the most shockingly funny pictures I've ever seen.
Really?
It is Uncle Grandpa with a comically large pistol in his mouth. Just look up Uncle Grandpa
Because it's
with
just a
gun in
sketch
his
or
mouth.
something, right?
It's like but it's like the creator did it.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Isn't that fucking funny?
Uncle
Grandpa is canceled, and then it's just like, well, like, I don't know. I feel like by doing that, you immediately cut any possibility of ever doing another show with Cartoon Network.
I got a question for you.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Are you James Hurley, famed James Hurley of Dueling Dragon Entertainment, who always has that show where he asks the famed question?
That's
I have
correct.
a question.
Yes.
Is that you?
Yes, that's me.
I don't
am
even
James
know
Hurley.
like what you're referencing.
If you were offered $1 million
Yeah.
to have your penis made into a dildo, would you do it?
No,
Why not?
because it can't pee through it. Well, I guess you probably could.
Because you can't pee through it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Are we talking your actual penis is turned into a dildo, like, on your body?
No.
Or, like, they make a dildo
They make
that's
a mold of your
perfectly- I would do that for
and
$1
turn
million.
it into dildo.
Oh, that's not what you said, though.
I'm
The way you made it sound was that my penis on my body would turn into a dildo, and I was like, that sounds horrible.
yeah.
A mold of my own cock as a dildo? Is that the question?
That is the question.
Is it flaccid or erect?
That is the question
would
that
hope.
I, James Hurley, am asking
I'm
you.
doing that. Is it flaccid or erect?
Dude, look
It's
at that
erect.
guy's double penis.
I don't know if I really want that. No.
Would you?
Wait,
do
$1
it?
million to do it?
Yeah. And they would sell it on store shelves.
Oh.
Does it have like marketing
social
that's
security
affiliated with
number on
you?
it?
Like, does it have like a picture of your face and like your name on it? Thumbs up, big smile,
Yeah.
a wink.
It has your face on it and your name.
No, that I'm okay.
I think money's fun.
Money
So you're
is
gonna
fun.
do it?
I'm not saying I wouldn't. It would depend.
On.
Like, where if it's sold in like places that I'm seen,
Shop,
then,
Spencer's,
like,
you know.
the fun section of Target.
That.
Yeah, the zany section of
The
Target.
zany section. Welcome to the Target zany section. How can I help you?
I'm looking for the Flynn Reardon mold.
Hey, don't say my last name. No, I'm just kidding. That's I forget. Wait, that's my YouTube channel. It doesn't
Yeah, it's
matter.
literally your YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
You already put it out in the universe, my dude.
You're right, but I don't put my mold on the internet.
Not yet.
Well, if you make,
I got
It's
$1
true.
million
If you got-
right here that says
I
otherwise.
was gonna say, if you got paid $1 million, it's everywhere, my dude.
This is the third episode we've recorded, or third series that we've recorded today that dragons have just come up.
Well, because we talked about, we were playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and I said, wouldn't it be funny if a dragon showed up? And then in Sonic R, we were talking about something relating to. I was
You
like,
just asked, what if there was a dragon?
You're right, I did.
And it made me think like, oh, is this like a reference I don't get?
No, it's not.
But it's just,
nothing.
you were just like, what if a dragon was here?
I still think my favorite response to any of that is just like, what are you doing right now? It's just like in bed eating cereal. Ooh, wow. What were you doing if I was there? I'd be eating cereal. What would you do if there wasn't cereal, though? I'd get up and go get a bowl of cereal.
I should do an episode where we're just eating cereal the whole time. I think people would like that.
We have a camera. We can do it.
We can.
You're so close.
You're, like,
almost at
literally
your
right
goal.
there.
What are you doing? You
I'm
go around.
stuck.
There
I'm
you go.
trying.
Remember, you can flip to the other side of your Katamari.
You got it.
Yes, for those of you who don't give a flying fuck about Sonic R and didn't watch that hilarious episode, we opened up Sonic R for the Sega Saturn. As a compensation for paying like $200 for it, they gave me a free a free paper towel inside. We played the Sega Saturn version for all of like 20 minutes before I had to turn it off because it doesn't control very well.
Correct. And we switched to the PC
The
port.
PC version, yeah.
That
Hey, watch
and
those videos. They were good.
They were very good. You get to hear the great story of
Sonic and Jerry Seinfeld.
Sonic and Jerry Seinfeld, or the Sonic and Tails romance.
Sonic and Grimace.
Sonic and Grimace. It's a lot of Sonic.
The Grimace one was really funny.
Oh my god, the Grimace one, I died.
You gotta watch.
You gotta watch it to find out.
I picked up the manhole and there was nothing under it.
I love Undertime Slopper.
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Ding, ding, ding.
Breathe air,
Breathe air.
I'm gonna sit here and breathe air, so I'll take oxygen.
2 minutes? Do you think I can get to 100?
Let's try it.
Not a chance.
You're probably right.
If you keep bashing into and losing, you're not gonna make it.
I wish I could see anything.
No, I wish you were better at the game.
Listen, backseat gaming is not appreciated,
That's what a Let's Play is.
but it is tolerated. I didn't even make it to 90. I was so close.
looks
That's
like
it.
You got a towel over there? Because it's time to throw it in.
Royal
Dude, that
Rainbow!
cat is fucking pissed.
Yeah, yeah.
You're standing on him, no wonder.
Make a star 3.
Gotta do the dots. Make cancer. No, you gotta make cancer now. Something's not quite right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, you're telling me. Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab.
Oh, he's got
Oh, he
crabs.
has crabs.
No,
Yeah.
cancer is a crab.
I know. Send in the crabs.
Oh, it already stuck.
Moron.
I'm gonna do
Doing some sightseeing?
I'm trying not to.
I'm gonna write another fan
They're running away
fiction
from you.
from Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs X Plankton X Fortnite Jonesy.
Once upon a time, there
Wait a
lived a
minute.
crab named Mr. Krabs. One day, Mr. Krabs had a
wonder
bright
who-
idea that he thought would make his restaurant, the Krusty Krab, instantly famous. His idea was to come up with the tastiest, most unique
under
condiment
the
ever
underneath
made. So he rounded up all the ingredients he could find. But when it came time to mix it all together, Mr. Krabs had to make sure it was just right. His first thought
Go
was to
over
add
there.
a dash of his saliva for a unique flavor.
Ugh.
Without giving it much thought, he licked his finger and spread it over the concoction. At that precise moment, something unexpected happened. Fortnite Jones, a mysterious figure that seemed to show up everywhere, happened to be nearby and watched intently. Little did Mr. Krabs know that when Fortnite Jones watched, something happened. It had the potential to become wildly popular. Mr. Krabs had unintentionally made a huge success out of his very own condiment, all thanks to a lucky lick and Fortnite Jones observations.
A lucky lick.
The
Fortnite
moral of the
Jones.
story is that you should never underestimate the importance of paying close attention to details because you never know how they might turn out.
Yeah, sure. That's the moral.
That wasn't very
The
good.
moral of the story is spit in food.
Spitting food.
You gotta
I'm
speed
really
it up.
fucking
Go
trying.
go over there. There was a place you can go under. There's
I'm
more map.
Fucking trying, dude.
You got
Rape,
it.
rape around that corner there. You go under.
Here, take it back. I'm not good at this
That's
game.
okay.
Yes, yes.
85 out of 63%.
I am the crab.
Buenos dias.
Why don't we pull back the curtain for a little bit?
Okay.
What you guys should talk about your future plans for Bioprism stuff.
Lunch.
Say lunch?
I did.
I want to do more video stuff, which if you don't know, we have another channel called Bioprism Studios. Go check it out.
That's where Mousetrap is.
Yeah, that's where Mousetrap is.
That's also where Gene and Clark is.
That is where Gene and Clark is.
That's also where
The multi-circus is. I also had something I wanted to try out to see how people would react to it. I wanted to do like a review style show. So we'll see if that goes over well or not. Probably not.
Oh, that's
'cause
right. Is that the thing that we
algorithm,
talked
but-
about before?
Yeah, to do the Traveler's Tales Gauntlet, which is
Yeah.
basically
Oh,
just
God.
playing every single Traveler's Tales game that's not a Lego game.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. There are so many. They made way more games than I thought they did.
I mean, Sonic R is one of them. So
Sonic R was one of them, so I mean, I don't have to record footage for that because now we have footage, but...
That is correct.
We played the Mario Kart 8 DLC
We did.
off camera. We didn't do it on camera, sorry.
How was it?
It was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah. Toilet level was great.
The toilet level was cool.
Except for the fact you couldn't go in the toilet.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Petey Piranha.
They brought Peter back.
They brought Peter Parappa.
Peter Plant. They also put Wiggler and Kamek in, which both sound like slurs I shouldn't be saying. I'm really fucking glad they added Birdo back as well. I want Diddy back.
I've got big balls.
She's got big balls.
You're getting smaller.
You know I'm getting smaller. There's nothing I can fucking pick up.
I love how I'm listening to this and I'm like, this takes me to my days in Persona 4. I'm like, why does that do that?
It's kind of a similar
got
era
got
when
a
this
weird
game came
vibe.
out.
I mean, it came out. I think PS.
You didn't play Persona 4 till like a year ago.
I didn't.
Not even like this year.
I finished it this year. I played it a little earlier.
You got really close.
You got close.
What was I supposed to get to?
A
That was
meter.
mediocre.
Even his bulge is scary now.
Oh, there I am, Gary. There I am.
Oh yeah, on the TV. Can you imagine?
That bear had a rough night.
Can you imagine if we measured human height in millimeters?
No,
Let's find out how tall we would be in millimeters.
Let's find out in millimeters.
I'm 69 inches.
You are 69 inches.
Yeah.
I think I've grown since then. But
You are 1,753 millimeters tall.
Wow. And we're all gonna be within the same fucking range because we're all basically the same height.
Right.
Yeah.
What a fun, thoughtful experiment that
Am I the asshole?
was.
Or when I
God.
shat on my girlfriend's head and then
claimed it was her fault.
and then didn't
Oh my
say
God.
sorry?
Am I the asshole for refusing to allow a photo of my future miscarriages at my wedding?
What the
What? Why would you want a miscarriage baby photo at a fucking wedding? Is that what it is?
I gotta read this.
No, you're not the asshole. You're the only sane one
Yeah,
there.
you're living in a sicko world.
I, 26-year-old female, am planning my wedding to my fiance, 27-year-old male.
Yeah.
In a few months, everything is going great, and I love him so much. A bit of background, fiance has a much older brother, while my future mother-in-law was pregnant 3 times in between them. All of them resulted in late miscarriages and stillbirths. As a result, mother-in-law put all of her motherly love and attention on fiance. He had never tried a fruit or vegetable before I met him because his parents never made him.
What the fuck does him having to try fruit have to do with dead kids?
I'm getting there. As we're planning our guest list, we consulted our families about which and how many relatives we should invite. Future mother-in-law asked that we, quote-unquote, invite fiance's dead brother and sisters. When we asked what she meant, she wanted us to put a framed photo of the dead babies in the pews at our wedding ceremony.
Oh my
And then save them
God.
seats at our reception. I was horrified. First of all, we are trying to have a fairly small wedding to start with and a beautiful, intimate venue. We can only have seats for 30 to 50 people, and I would like these places to be our friends and family, not people who have never met either of us because they are dead. Either of us because they are dead.
Jesus.
Fiance agrees that 3 of 50 seats reserved for dead people is too many. He suggested we compromise and we just let Emma, mother-in-law, put up all 3 photos in one seat. Personally, I think it's gross and weird to include any of them. We're starting our lives together. We want to have a family, and it almost seems like a bad omen, but it means a lot to her, and it's a fairly small ask. Fiance's parents are paying for 75% of our wedding, and this is the only question she's had. So am I the asshole for refusing?
Well, if they're paying for 75% of it, then that kind of changes things a little. It's weird. I personally think it's very, very odd.
I would absolutely not be comfortable.
But
it'd be one thing if you put names up. Like if you named the children and you put their names up, that's one thing because you are still
like
respecting
in memory
them.
of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're still respecting them. But putting a photo up on a day that's supposed to be the most beautiful day of your life.
I don't give a shit if you're paying for 75% of the wedding. No, don't do that.
Yeah, it's their wedding.
Yeah, it's about like, them, not you.
If
you decided to help pay.
Yeah,
even if they're like, oh, we're not going to pay for it then. It's like, fine, whatever.
They wanted a small wedding anyway. Why? What is happening with the camera right now?
It's too big. I'm outside the render distance because I'm winning so hard. Oh, I can go up on the roof.
Oh,
I got one big goldfish.
That's awesome.
Wow. Grooming.
What?
It's called grooming. The night sky is full of grooming.
Stop saying that. Stop.
Am I the asshole for telling my son's wife that his ex is in the family and has been here longer than she has? Oh, this ex-girlfriend has been in the family way longer than this new girlfriend has. So this ex-girlfriend is just welcome into this house.
No.
No, that's weird.
No.
It's a little weird. Am I the asshole for changing the chores unilaterally since my husband wants the boys to stand to urinate?
Tell those boys to piss however they want.
Should I read this one?
Sure.
Our house has 3 bathrooms. The ensuite is basically mine. My husband also uses it, but not for much. More than brushing his teeth, grabbing a glass of water, or a midnight pee. The main bathroom is the one my husband and 3 kids use. The half bath on the main floor is mostly for guests and washing up before meals. After we potty trained our sons, I kept making sure that they were sitting to pee. My brother-in-law was over last month and saw my oldest boy in the bathroom by accident. My sons don't lock the bathroom door yet. My brother-in-law took offense at this, started bugging my husband about his son sitting to pee. My husband then started telling the boys that if they are only peeing, that they should stand. The boys don't have great aim, but they make up for it with a short attention span. I said it was his idea for the boys to stand to pee, so he had to deal with the consequences. He did it, but he is upset.
Grow up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for fuck's sake.
You know what you could also teach the boys? If they piss on the wall, to wipe it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about they clean it?
Get the boys to do it. Like,
well, how old are they?
or do a combo. Like, from the sounds of it, they're young. 7 or 8, or maybe
I don't know.
That's
Teach
old
them to
enough.
clean it. Yeah, teach them to clean it from a young age. Yeah, I mean, I sit down. I listen. I'll admit live on camera, my aim is not fantastic, but I have like some issues that unfortunately make messes, so I have to sit down.
Yeah, which is completely reasonable.
Yeah, like I am responsible enough to understand that I am unfortunately one of the unlucky few that will not be able to stand to pee. But I'm okay with that. I've made peace with it, and honestly, sitting down to pee is highly underrated.
I actually started doing that at night.
Did you?
Yeah, only because at night, A, you can't really see. B, if you sit down to pee, you can literally aim right at the edge of the bowl with no effort.
Yeah, you just have to point down and you're good.
Yeah, and it makes no noise.
Sitting while peeing down is... Sitting while peeing down.
Sitting while peeing.
Oops. Peeing while sitting down is
That's
the
called
best.
pissing on your balls, mister.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think the wife should wash her hands of responsibility because she could always convince the dad or talk to the kids and be like, it's okay if you want to sit down. But I think that it's more on the responsibility of the father to clean it up because he's the one who pushed it so hard. But also don't make a stink out of it, dude. You have children. Grow up.
Yeah.
And coming from somebody who has OCD, because I have really bad OCD, like, yeah, I wouldn't want to clean up piss off the walls or floor either, but you gotta do it, man.
You gotta clean the piss, man.
Yeah, you gotta take the piss.
You gotta take the piss.
You just gotta take the piss sometimes, dude.
Sometimes you take the piss, sometimes the piss takes you.
Yeah. So either let your kids sit down and get over yourself,
or deal with it
or
and
deal
clean
with
up.
it and get over yourself.
Yeah.
I think if this is a big enough issue and you have to go online to post about it, you have major relationship communication issues, and I don't see the marriage lasting very long. Hitting you with the hard
That's
truth.
a hard truth, yeah.
Hard truth. Am I the asshole for
Wait, is
making
it
my
medical or-
girlfriend leave the country?
Problem.
Am I the asshole for questioning someone's memory of 9/11?
What the f?
I don't think you were there. I was in there.
I think you would remember.
I don't know.
Am I the
Before
asshole for
in
telling my
trouble.
neighbor she needs to stop flaunting her money and spoiling her kids?
If you don't like your neighbor, don't talk to them.
Yeah.
Done.
Simple solution.
Boom.
Life
Fix your
advice.
issue.
If you don't like your neighbors, don't talk to them.
And if they try to talk to you, either just muscle through the conversation or leave.
Yeah.
Or say you're sick.
Yeah.
Cough at them.
Say you have COVID.
I've got scabies.
I got scabies.
I lost in
my
Minecraft Legends and decapitated a close friend.
Oh my
Am
God.
I the asshole?
Am I the asshole?
All right, no more Reddit. Put a Reddit
All right,
away.
I'm gonna put Reddit away.
No
Some of-
more Reddit on any BioPrism episodes.
I didn't say
Reddit,
that.
Reddit is banned forever. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching a Reddit safe haven. There's no Reddit here.
There's no more Reddit here.
You are Reddit free.
We all Reddit. We've been
You know-
Reddit free for 2 minutes.
I want to suck in a guy.
We were talking about
That's
this.
what she said.
We were talking about this 2 years ago on Luigi's Mansion
What?
about Reddit going public.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about how like if Reddit goes public, then that means there's going to be investors, and the investors probably aren't going to want on their website.
Oh yeah.
I haven't used Reddit in a very, very, very long time.
It's been a little bit. I just got back onto it recently. Oh,
Jesus,
I've captured a human.
dude. Am I the asshole?
am I the asshole for eating a little girl?
Whoa.
You're losing size, man.
Katamari is an interesting game because it's like you're small, so you can make it through a bunch of places. Then you get too big, and you can't go back through those spaces. And then you get big enough where you can just trample over those spaces. It's like a bell curve.
I have a random question. Do you have a weird hill that you will die on?
My celebrity that I didn't like for no reason, but then when something did happen that made them not likable, I was like, haha, I knew it.
What was that?
Even before he was like exposed as like a bad person and like a weirdo, and I didn't think Justin Roiland was a talented voice actor.
He's really not.
He
He has
really
like one
isn't.
voice, and most of his jokes are just like muttering and stuttering. And now he's a sex pest. So
What does that mean? I'm gonna look up weird hills to die on.
I've got one.
What do you got?
Blade Runner's a bad movie.
Oh, that's a nice hill.
I haven't the first one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it,
Yeah,
but
it's
I know someone
terrible.
else that also agrees that they don't like it.
yeah, it's not a good movie.
Everything I've heard is like that the atmosphere of it is like cool.
It falls into that issue of being the first of its kind. So everybody loves it because it's revolutionary, but it wasn't actually.
But if
that
it came out
good.
today, it would just be like another movie.
Yes, it'd be
What's a movie that like everyone loves that you don't like, or what's a movie that everyone doesn't like that you like?
Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
I do like that movie.
I like
good
that
movie.
movie. The train parts are great. The human parts are stupid.
If you had to name your top 4 movies of all time,
The Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2. That's the only one I can think of off immediately.
all right, Veras, you go then. You do
Yeah.
alternating.
Should I just say my top 4?
Yeah,
Go for it.
Back to the Future,
Yeah.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse,
yeah.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to figure out what 4 would be because most movies that come after that are kind of on the same level. I like the Yokai Watch movie a lot, actually. So, I mean, I guess for now I'll put that in the 4th spot.
I would say Lord of the Rings Return of the King is on my list. That's a fantastic movie, I think. And it wraps up everything just the right way.
I have to put Spider-Verse over Back to the Future, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love Back to the Future, but Spider-Verse to me is like the perfect movie.
I'm kind of distracted. I'm looking at this BuzzFeed article that's like, top 10 hills to die on. All right, well, here's an immediate one. GIF. How is that pronounced?
I don't care. I say both.
I say GIF.
I also say GIF.
I remember I went to this poetry night and somebody was just like, it's graphics, not graphics. I was like, I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah, but like, did I fucking ask? I know it just got-
Speakerphone is not meant for using in public.
Yeah.
Of course not. If you talk out loud on your phone on speaker, you deserve to be told not to.
Tall burgers completely nullify all the benefits of burgers and are an abomination onto cuisine.
Shut the f up.
Tall burgers?
Tall burgers
What does
specifically.
that mean? I don't know. I
burger-
prefer a smaller, like, flatter burger just because I feel like it's easier to not, like, dislocate my jaw.
I'm sorry. Do you not want to feel like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo when you're enjoying a delicacy? Has
I
the
would-
world gone fucking crazy?
Okay, so then let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a burger as tall as my forearm,
Yeah.
or would you rather eat a burger that's as wide as a fucking pizza?
I think they're both wrong arguments.
Wide would hurt the side
A
of your
wide
mouth.
burger?
You're not gonna eat the whole thing and just you're gonna
excuse
num
me.
num 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 and work your way in.
Okay, clearly you've never watched Scooby-Doo.
Well, then you do what you do with a pizza and you fold it, and then you just fold it, and then how
Yo.
burger burrito.
Shut the fuck up with your folding bullshit. You fold a pizza? The hell is wrong with you?
You've never folded a pizza?
No!
Sorry,
you take a
I don't
slice,
have
you
that.
hold it in the middle of the cross, and then you just kind of.
I wasn't born with the genome for mentally sick in the head.
No. Mentally sick in the head is eating pizza with a fork.
Sorry, I was born with a soul.
Yeah, I have a working brain.
Kids can be annoying. You're allowed to think someone's kid is annoying. You don't have to tell the kid or their parents, but you can distance yourself if you want. I would. That's arguably a human right.
That sounds like something a very sane human would do, which is, you know what? I find this child annoying. I don't want to deal with it, so I'm going to remove myself from the situation so that I don't
have to deal with
I
it.
don't have to deal with it, and they don't have to deal with me scowling at them.
Yeah, fantasy football is just D&D for people who like sports.
That's hilarious.
That's true. That's true in every sense of the word. Carpet flooring and bathrooms trigger me.
If you have a carpet in your bathroom,
See you again.
please leave the planet.
Yeah. Booted up the PC.
Because I pee-peed.
On the bathroom carpet mat.